Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to the European market preview. It has been a bit whippy and moving today. We have our Chinese friends to thank for that. We've had a massively high fix from China, and this led to this pretty nasty move here. It actually moved before, and quite a bit before the Chinese Open and the fix. So Aussie, say, down from 70.80 to sub 70.40 in a matter of minutes. Kiwi, not quite as dramatic, but still a little bit of a dip down, 66 sort of 50 down underneath 66.20. Dollar yen also had a nasty move. That was around about 118, sort of pushing 70, down underneath 118.40. Very quickly, so I'll just skip over to my Asian currencies, and this will give you the real show. And here's the dollar China. There you go, bang! Look at that, up to 675. So that's led to a lot of uncertainty and a little bit of worry in the markets. Here's the stock markets at the moment. Nikkei trading down 2.24%, and this is the big ones. The Chinese down 7% in Shanghai and in Shenzhen as well. So what does that mean for the rest of us? Well, I think it's going to lead to more of this bearish risk-off trading. So Aussie yen, Kiwi yen, Euro yen to a certain extent, Sterling yen certainly under pressure. Be worth keeping an eye on those as well. The major currencies, so Sterling and Euro, have been sort of sideways, but looking for them maybe to have a little bit of a catch-up. Euro's had a nice little rally as well, back up to sort of 108.30. So looking ahead into tonight, after that big move, I think all eyes are still going to be on how the European markets react to that Chinese fix. A lot of guys here thinking that it was released out to some of the Chinese punters a lot before the fix came out, and I tend to agree with them. Fundamental data for this evening, there is a couple of bits and bobs coming through. So it's been very quiet once again after the FOMC minutes early this morning here in the Asian session. Apart from that, obviously the China stuff. We've got factory orders in Germany, retail sales in Germany, all this pretty much secondary data. Italian unemployment rate, the European unemployment rate, once again, pretty much secondary data, not really going to be giving too much. The market will really be focusing on how the equity markets follow on from, I suppose, the chaos we've seen in China. Bank of Canada Governor Pollock is speaking later on, so this is obviously into the New York session. That's midnight for those in Sydney, and the regular weekly unemployment claims come out at 12:30. 271,000 predicted. That's for the US, of course, and that's pretty much it. So I think the focus really will be on how the market reacts to what's happened in China, and then trading the currencies accordingly. So I think it is going to be a little bit wild and whippy. So I'd probably go in, wait for your levels, go in probably monitoring them very hard and aggressive. But there's definitely some money to be made out there. You know, certainly guys that jumped on that Aussie earlier on. I think there's a lot of happy FX traders in China, for instance. Not so many got the nudge over here, but yeah, definitely a few opportunities out there. Euro for me sitting mid-range. Aussies back down through this level. We were looking to sell back towards this sort of 71, this former support line. Didn't get the chance, only got up to 80. Kiwi, I'm probably going to stay out at the moment, to be honest, but there's a support line coming in there, not too far away. So I'm sort of thinking there's going to be a few guys picking up cheap Kiwi if they actually want to get long, but really the main game is probably to sell a break of that level. Sterling continues on its continuous grind to the downside. Don't really want to get in front of that. It's almost like a slow-moving tanker, really, the way it's coming off. Keep an eye on that. If the dollar continues to appreciate, of course, against the yen, then I think sterling will continue to make fresh lows as well. So looking probably to sell a rally back up towards this resistance level here, coming in with this congestion area around there. So sort of 147, 25, 35 is not a bad sell zone now. Okay, guys, good luck tonight. Boys in London will be in soon. Have a fantastic day, and we'll speak soon. Any questions, hit us in the trade zone, or if you're not in the members, whip us an email to info@tradersfortraders.com. Thanks very much. Have a fantastic evening over here in Asia and day up there in the Northern Hemisphere. Cheers.